Hello, good morning. My name's Isabelle Rosendahl and I'm a violin teacher. And today I'm going to teach you how to make a bow hold for the violin. And I'm also going to teach you how to hold the violin. And if we have time, one song. Yes. So let's start with the bow hold. I like to start with a pencil. It makes it a little bit easier to get the basics of the bow hold. So take a look at your hand. And I want you to look at these lines here. See? So we are going to want to put the pencil between these lines on your fingers. Okay, that's the start. A common problem that I see with bow holds is having the fingertips on the top of the pencil or the bow. This is not what we're looking for. We want 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3 to be around the bow. And the only finger on top is the pinky. Okay? Let's try that again. Find those lines on your finger. Put the pencil between those lines. Now, a little warm-up that I like is turn your palm up, place the pencil around your thumb, and try rolling the pencil. So roll your thumb straight and then bent. Straight and bent. You can see that. And the pencil is still between those two lines. It's a nice little warm-up. And then turn it over. Keep that bend in your thumb. We don't want our sad thumb, a straight thumb. We want a nice curve in it. That's a happy thumb. Smile. And we keep a little bit of space here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 around the bow. Curled pinky on top. And then we check to have our thumb bump, our happy thumb. And that is the basics of your bow hold. To get comfortable with this position of the hand, try tapping your first finger, then your second finger, then your third, and finally your pinky on top. And check to make sure you still have that thumb bump, that bent thumb on the bow. And then you can try out windshield wipers, rotating back and forth with flexible fingers, but still a bent thumb. That is the bow hold on the pencil. So now that you learned the basics of the pencil bow hold, we're going to put it onto a real bow. The way I like to do this is a little bit different than the pencil. So shake out your hand, get really relaxed. Now find, most bows are going to have an eye, a little dot right here. Mine doesn't, but that's okay. This is what I use as a reference, the middle of the frog, this is the frog, as where I'm looking for the pinky to be. So you'll see different kinds of bow holds that are different placements, but this is the one that I think will be nice and balanced. So drape your fingers over the bow like you're hanging on monkey bars, really relaxed. And then we scooch the pinky on top, right above the eye, the middle of the frog. Now we're going to find our thumb placement. So we turn the bow over so the hair is up towards the ceiling. And now the thumb, a lot of people like to put it in this little nook right here. This is not where we should put the thumb. The thumb should be next to the little nook in this part between the leather and the frog. So that's where I'm going to put my thumb. You can see right there. And we have our bent thumb, a little bent in it, and then we keep our curled pinky on top, 1, 2, 3 around the bow. That is your bow hold on the bow. You can repeat your tapping and windshield wiper exercises to get comfortable with that. So the last thing that I want to share with you guys today is how to hold the violin, and one song I'll leave you with. So I like to start with rest position. It's a little bit different than orchestra. Rest position while you're standing up playing solo is where the violin is under the right arm. Okay, so the right arm gently rests over the chin rest and the tailpiece, and we're careful not to smush the bridge, so you can still see the bridge. A lot of kids have the scroll very low, like this, and I asked to bring up. I think that's a little bit more comfortable for holding the violin. So for the left hand, the violin hand, it rests pretty comfortably here at the shoulder, and the fingers can gently hover over the strings in a really flexible manner. The thumb should be wrapped around the neck gently on the other side of the shoulder. So the thumb is across from the first finger. Good. From here, bring the violin nice and tall. I call this Statue of Liberty. And then we tuck the button's right here, gently in towards the neck. And the violin rests on the collarbone. If you don't know where your collarbone is, see if you can find it. It's a bone that runs just at the base of your neck. And that's where we want to rest this edge of the violin on that collarbone. You might use a shoulder pad or a rest to make that a little more comfortable. So when we're up here, shake your head no, nod your head yes, look at the scroll, and then find your heavy head resting on the chin rest. From here, if your violin's secure, you can bring your hands down, you can wave your arms, make sure you're really flexible and comfortable with your violin. Ideally, this should be a nice spot for it that you can hold it without your hands. Okay, from now, here's our song. It's called the Egg Song, and it's plucking. Eggs, 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 falling through the air, 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 and down into the dirt, 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 smashing on the ground, ground, ground. So the song is plucking 3 times the E string, the highest string, then 3 times the A string, 3 times D, and then 3 times G. That is the Egg Song and how to hold your violin and bow. Now you can put together the song with the violin and play those notes with the bow. Enjoy playing your violin. I hope you've enjoyed my video. I am Isabelle Rosendahl, and I encourage you to try out your violin every day so that you can gain skills and enjoy making music with it. Thank you.